Electronics Fast Track Dealer Webinar. I am Evan Kinsella, CFO of Steren Electronics. We are glad you are joining us today. During today's webinar, we will be reviewing marketing initiatives in the Fast Track program, including the dealer portal launch, digital marketing, public relations, and promotional programs for the Golden Quarter. Speaking today will be Ben Norton, Chief Marketing Officer, Elisa Jones, Sales Director of Steren Electronics, and Craig Fellman, President of New Tech Supply. Also in attendance on the call will be Darren Rawson, President, Steren Electronics, David Sterenberg, CEO, United States, Alex Cohen, Senior Vice President, and Tracy Stansbury, Merchandising Manager. We welcome your questions. Simply click the question box located on the right-hand side of your screen. After the presentation, we will answer questions which have been submitted. At this time, I will hand the webinar over to Ben Norton.
Thank you, Evan, and good afternoon to everyone on the call. We're very excited to share with you some updates on activities we've been working on diligently from the marketing perspective. And so let's start with the dealer portal. So what we have for you today is a demonstration of the live portal, where, as you can see, on the left side there are product categories where you can begin to go in and select and purchase certain items. And so we'll just demonstrate for you here briefly how you do this. By clicking on a particular category, you can then scroll through the sub-offerings, select an item, determine the quantity, place it in your cart, and then process through the checkout functionality. We won't process the order at this time, but as you see, it's rather straightforward. And certainly if there are any questions or challenges with placing your order, please let us know and we'll be certain to help you. In addition to the launch of the dealer portal, which is effectively live today, and I believe a communication is going to go out about that with the link to it, we are now underway with the construction of the consumer-facing website. Here you see a design for the home page. These pages are now being created for all of the subsections of the website while coding is going on simultaneously. We plan to have the website live before the end of the month. This will be the place to which all of our corporate level and national level marketing can be driven, such as PR and other activities that we have going. So we're very excited to have this project underway as well. We'll now take a quick look at the platform that we intend to use for all of the local websites. We've mentioned this in previous calls. The company is called Ballyhoo, and with this platform we're able to provide local sites while continuing to keep a consistent theme. You see the design here has the consistent look and feel, as well as consistent messaging throughout the community of websites. As we're getting ready to launch this activity as well, we anticipate these being ready in the November timeframe. Also in parallel, our social media platform campaign is getting ready to kick off. We'll be using a platform from a company called Soshi, which allows us to manage social media across all channels from one platform, giving us the opportunity to do one-to-many posting regardless of the social channel, continuously keep content fresh via an image and content library, as well as pay close attention to sentiment across the network and be able to reply and respond directly as may be necessary. This also we intend to have ready in the November timeframe. Also underway, public relations. We've launched our public relations campaign and have begun working with our partner Hetzel Mead to build out a national and local PR campaign. So at the national level, we're in the process of further developing the Steren brand and voice that will be used to convey to the press the exciting things that are happening within the Steren community. In parallel, we are preparing to begin a dealer advocacy program through which representative dealers will participate in the press outreach and similar programs. All of this is underway with an official announcement expected to be November 10th, with a follow-up announcement on Small Business Saturday, November 28th.
Thanks, Ben. Now we'll move forward to talk about the Golden Quarter promotions and programs, and I will turn it over to Craig Fellman. Craig, do we have you, sir? Okay. In lieu of Craig having some technical difficulties, we will allow Ms. Lisa Jones. Oh,
can you hear me now, Evan?
Welcome, Craig. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. My apologies, everyone. At any rate, it's a pleasure to speak with you, and happy Monday. As the slide in front of you states, we have completed our Black Friday procurement and selection, and we came up with roughly 85 SKUs to include in our offering. It's a pretty eclectic mix, ranging from toys and action cameras like the GoPro to products like Apple certified chargers, QI chargers. We're pretty excited that we're getting great support from our vendors. Many of you know the Sherwood receiver model RX 4105, and we're going to be featuring that at a $99 retail, which I think will be probably the best price in the industry. And we've also negotiated some excellent pricing on scanners, as well as some phenomenal buys on everyday use batteries. So all these products can be viewed by clicking on the link at the bottom left of this slide. You can also access this pre-order form at our website. I believe it's easy to understand and straightforward. It gives you an image of the product, obviously a small description of the product. It indicates whether the product will be included in print media and electronic media. ETAs are available on each item, and then we give on the far right of our pre-order form, we give you a minimum and a maximum order quantity for participation in this Black Friday promotion. And that's pretty much what I have, guys.
What you see on the screen here is a mock-up of our Black Friday circular. We're just now getting this from our partner who's designed it for us, and so over the next couple of days we'll be going through a review and a finalization of this, but we did want to share today a preliminary view of what the circular concept looks like. Following that is a table and a timeline. For those of you who can see, we're moving aggressively and rapidly through our process to complete and be prepared for the Black Friday promotion, and tracking on time and on schedule at this point.
Okay, guys, a couple of things we need to go through on the fast track. One of the things that we didn't get up there, but I know you guys are doing store renovations, doing planograms. One of the things that we wanted to mention to you is when it comes to paint and painting your walls, we do have, and we'll get you the information, and we'll load it up on the Google community page, but we have officially have a Steren blue and a Steren white that is at your local Home Depot store, so you'll be able to go into any Home Depot and go up to the paint counter and say, hey, I need a Steren blue color, and they will mix it for you and have it ready to go. I know you guys have been working a lot with Jen and David Janowitz on getting your signage done. Still continue to reach out to us if there's anything there that we can help you with, if we need to speed things along. Jen will be sending out an email by the end of the day to you guys. The new portal, the dealer portal that we have, you will have a brand new Steren store number. When you go into the dealer portal, you'll need to be able to register and put your store number, address, and information in there. And once you load it in and log in, every time you come back to, you won't have to come back and do it again. Tomorrow is our dealer webinar at 1 o'clock. Please come back and join us tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We have a lot of information on Black Friday. items will be listed. We have the dealer portal. We'll want to talk to you a little bit about how to get those orders, when the deadlines are for those orders. Okay. Question? Is there any questions out there?
Thanks, Lisa. The first thing, and I'm sure Ben can field this, is will Steren be sending out usernames and passwords for the dealer portal?
So the way the portal is structured, as you first arrive to it, you'll have the opportunity to create a login and password. So you can, once you have the link, you can go in and begin to create your own account and set it up with a login and password of your choosing.
Thanks, Ben. Next question, regarding the Steren consumer website, as I understand it, any sales made on the consumer website in our area will result in a commission to our store. Is this correct?
So at this point in time, there will not be an e-commerce functionality on the consumer-facing website. Those would be activities that would come at a later date.
And at this point, that appears to be all of the questions that we have. We appreciate your time today, and thank you for joining us on, late question. I'll throw it in. What about sacks? Bags, I assume.
Bags are on order. They should be here soon. Bags are on order, and they should be arriving soon. They'll be available and distributed through the portal.
Thanks, Darren. Sorry, Rick, I almost missed your question. More late-coming questions. Let's stay on board. If we order now for Black Friday, when can we expect product?
Craig, can you answer that?
Yes. So as I stated before, each of the products that have been selected for Black Friday have an ETA date. That is the date that we expect these products to be in both warehouses, California as well as Memphis. So if you were to place your order today, you would be first in line to be shipped on those ETA dates that are shown in the pre-order form.
Okay, I'll pause for 15 seconds for any more questions. Please throw them our way. I can always have Darren talk to you more if you want. Oh, another one. If we order now for Black Friday, when can we expect our credit card to be billed?
I'll take that one as well. We do not bill your card until the product is shipped. So, you know, again, if you were to order 10 items that had varying ETA dates, we would likely ship it in more than one shipment, probably 2, for example. So if we were to ship 5 items on October 19th, for example, we would only bill you for those 5 items. And then the second shipment, let's say a week later on the 26th, at that time we would bill you for those items that shipped on that date. I'll also add that if we have to split an order, your order total, whatever that is, would the shipment qualifications. In other words, if you qualify for free shipping on the whole order, then both parts of the order would be qualified for that that shipping allowance.
Okay, thanks, Craig. And I think you addressed this, but related to that, if it's a split shipment, what will the billing protocol look like?
Well, we would invoice exactly what shipped that day. Again, using my example, 5 items shipping on October 19th, you would receive an invoice billing for those 5 items. The other 5 items that did not ship would be included on the invoice, but would show as 0. Quantity shipped 0, billed 0. So you'd only be billed for exactly what ships.
Thanks, Craig. Next question, when will the Black Friday flyers be shipped? What is the deadline for ordering those flyers?
We have those details in the slide with the chart. I don't recall them off the top of my head. Here it is. So for those of you who, if you can see it, if not, we can pull this information and send it to you directly.
Tracy Gould states that she kept getting called away from the call, hopefully to make sales in the store. Wants to know if there will be a recording of the webinar and when it will be posted.
Yes, there will be a recording of the webinar. We'll actually shoot you guys out a link to the website, to the portal, with your new number, with your new store number by the end of the day. And recording, when can we post that? And within the next hour, we'll post it to the Steren Google community page.
Thanks, Elisa. Well, thanks again for attending today's webinar. Appreciate the last-second questions. We were happy to stick around. We hope it was informative and helped you understand the power of partnering with Steren Electronics. For those of you that have questions during the Fast Track program onboarding process or details about the program attributes that we reviewed today, please email info@sterenusa.com or call us at 844-897-0056 for direct assistance. We're very excited about working with you throughout the process and are proud to have you on the Steren team. We look forward to working with you long into the future. Hope you have a great rest of your day and week. I guess we'll also be speaking with you tomorrow. Looking forward to that.